It's time to get extreme in the lawless landscape that is the Extreme Rules match. Getting underway here with Finn Balor, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre.
Extreme Rules are sort of an oxymoron. The only rule you really have here is to earn that pin or submission in the ring.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Connects. Saw it coming. Triple threats are always an interesting situation.
Well, they're a lot more than just interesting, Cole. There's no disqualification. You don't have to be pinned to lose, and you're in
a slingshot into a cross body, unique.
A huge risk taking flight.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Oh, right to the spine. Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
And Balor's looking determined.
Drew might be in panic mode. Escape just in time.
Boom! Brought down with the sling blade.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh my, something's shifting. Something's happening here.
Handle. Tapping into something deep here and finding the will to go on.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Working on the arm. Ooh. Indy counters.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Laid down with a powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And goes back into the ring here. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Destructive use of the knee. And Finn gets it taken to it.
Smart offense delivered by Sheamus.
Sling blade action.
Soaring. Oh!
Drew with great awareness. Kick gets caught by
Back and forth, back and forth.
Balor going for broke.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. And averting damage there.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Bicycle knee to the face. And the knee. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Counters.
Broke. Does Sheamus finish the job here?
Oh, what a knee. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Quick thinking right there.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Uh-oh. And completely missed the mark.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Drew anticipated that one. Quick as a flash, broad kick connects. No way Drew's getting up now. Oh, kick.
Boom. What a shot. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color.
Onto the steel.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to hell now.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. What's Drew engineering here? Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, what a club. Oh, back in this thing. Points back with an enziguri.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Boom! Boom!
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Sling blade.
Got out of the way of that one.
And there's the sling blade. Ooh.
Drew with great awareness. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Sheamus with a broken.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I, an instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Boom.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Sheamus sets his opponent up. Irish curse. 1 time, 2 times. Oh, wait a minute. 3 times.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Good reflexes from him there.
Up and
1916 from Balor.
Sheamus looks absolutely out of it.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
we're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Evades the
Up and driven.
Ooh, into the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another...
No. What a cross body.
man. That was a big risk, but it paid off. Oh, he's got something in mind, and he needs a table to pull it off.
their opponent.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Returning to the ring now.
McIntyre
Flying. Whoa, look out. Fortune favors the... Oh, these risks could be a winning strategy. Oh, with authority.
We might need to...
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Oh, man. Front kick. Can Sheamus secure this now?
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now, for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
And able to skirt around that attack.
And what's going on here? Oh, no. No, he isn't. He's got nasty plans for that.
Taking flight.
Hey, leave our table out of this.
Uh-oh.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. McIntyre getting ready.
Taking off.
Through the air and connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Punching all the wind out.
Driven into the barricade.
And nobody home on that one.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Look at that, man. The man with a plan. Setting up that table.
And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
Oh, yeah. And every step forward for Sheamus is being met with resistance.
Bang! From the top.
Oh, man.
My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop. That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
And Sheamus is countered. Hoisted up high here.
Ooh. Bam! Down he goes.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Counter. He knew just what to do. And he re-enters into the ring. Firing up. Getting into that zone. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
He's going for the pin. He wasted no time kicking out there.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of fight.
Sheamus going for the pin. Now that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
Hell in a Cell structure now locked up tight, so let's get right into it. Ready to get it on. We see John Cena, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar.
You have to have a lot of animosity for your opposition to agree to a Hell in a Cell match. Powerbomb! That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Ooh, well measured there.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He's got him locked. Ooh!
What a counter! Ooh, and a big uppercut. And Reigns is vulnerable.
With that suplex.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Corey, the Cell acts as another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
Bringing this back into the ring. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the Cell. Turns it around. Ooh. And that cuts Cena right off.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Closed fist connects. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Solid results on that one for Cena. Boom.
Bam.
Oh, Brock put a stop to that. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Ooh. Cuts the attack off.
Ooh. Oof. Ooh. 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 Oh.
Ooh. Bam. He counters with a great reversal.
Eats a punch to the face.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Reigns cuts him off.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
And at this point, I think this triple threat is still anyone's to win.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Stops that offense from connecting.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Sliding back into the ring. Superman punch!
Cena now lifts his opponent.
Attitude adjustment.
Reigns is in deep peril here. From the top rope.
A diving five-knuckle shuffle.
That could be exactly what Cena needs to keep Lesnar down.
Cena's in harm's way.
The attitude adjustment. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now.
Roman spear. Will Reigns close this out?
Just ejected from the ring. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the Cell. He just went right through the damn Cell wall.
I have to imagine he's having more than second thoughts about being in this match right now, but it is far too late for that. Deep uppercut connects.
His body is
is showing the effects of this match.
And I say this game plan is working inside Hell in a Cell. He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the fence.
He's made it to the top.
What's his plan now?
Incredible.
From way up high. Are you kidding me? No!
The thud as he landed. This match continues to live up to the Hell moniker.
I just hope this all ends soon. This has just gone way too far. Oh my, turn that around and spiked him. Setting up for something here.
Oh, God, backbreaker cuts off the attack.
Psyching themselves up now. Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up the top.
He just hit the ground with such a bone-chilling thud.
Hopefully he'll show more signs of recovering soon. We can only hope he's okay. He answers right.
Impaled by a spear.
He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Textbook scoop slam. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Agonizing.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell.
He's able to dodge that one.
Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. They could quickly lead to error.
The arm from Cena, and Cena's in control.
And Lesnar is out. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh! Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man. Into a powerbomb.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cell. Lifted and completely helpless here. There's an F5 coming through.
That's it. Brock's got this.
We are witnessing two titans of the top.
What the damn hell, man?
From the top of the cell. And what a throw that was.
He's not okay. This is not okay.
I don't like anything about this. Can the ref put a stop to it already? Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
Direct impact to the jaw there.
And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's gotta give, and it will not be pretty once it does. Oh.
Wow.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
F5!
she wrote for Cena.
Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Measured up and face drop. Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
And Cena with the wherewithal to all the way up on the top of the cell, teetering on the edge. He's gonna powerbomb.
All right, this has gone too far now. There is no human being that can withstand that trauma.
He could be in serious trouble. I'm not sure he can continue.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars. Fighting on top of the cell, something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. Making it to the top of the cell, and he's fully embraced the chaos now.
I can't imagine what he's thinking about doing next from up there.
Oh! Will John Cena put him away?
Now he's on top. Got the best view in the house.
It's a long way down, though. Hopefully he's able to take that trip of his own free will. He's climbing down, but there's still a fall risk here.
Ooh!
And saw what was coming there.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful. As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes. Boom!
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Boom! No way!
You gotta be kidding me!
They just took that risk for seemingly no other reason than their own hubris. Now they have to pay the price. Oh, damaging the arm.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
And wow, check out Brock's face after that.
Roman telegraphing that one.
Ooh, stiff kick. Boom. And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Stomping down.
Strong kick.
Well, he's officially made it to the top of the structure. This could end so badly for him.
All caution has been thrown out the window. This is pure chaos now.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk.
Oh, I don't like this. We're gonna fly, baby. Attitude adjustment.
He hit the ground with a blood-curdling thud. That might have been the worst thing I've ever witnessed.
This is too far. What the hell is going through these superstars' minds? Ouch. Strikes with a kick. Ooh. Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
What a view he must have from the top of that cell. Spear! Lesnar could not avoid the big shot. Focused on weakening that arm.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly. Is that all Cena needs? Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Turns that back on Cena. Reigns with a Superman punch. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking. Don't do it!
No, not from up there. God heavens, what a fall. I can only imagine what was going through his mind as he came careening down from high atop the cell.
His life had to be flashing before his eyes, and that's if he was able to think about anything but the fall.
Roman
Spear by Reigns.
That's gonna keep Cena down.
Totally helpless at the moment. Big powerbomb.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble.
The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential. Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt.
Well-placed kick. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Not looking good in this position. He's just crashing through the cell.
There is no sense in letting this match continue. A man just fell from over 20 feet in the air.
He just might regret this decision. Oh, pin. Roman could put it away here. And that will end it. Let's take another look at these guys in action. Here is... This is it, folks. The stages of hell begin here. These superstars will have to push themselves past their breaking points as they battle through a variety of match types.
Yeah, and what a way to kick this series off. Only the first stage, and we're already going to see them go to the extreme here.
Perhaps showing their cards a bit too early in this match.
Avoiding that attack certainly made their opponent look a bit foolish.
The arm getting pummeled. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Early on in this match, and he's already starting to feel the effects of Extreme Rules.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, a merciless strike.
The Apex Predator taking command.
And Orton is firing on all cylinders.
Ooh, Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Randy with a counter.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Vintage Randy Orton.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Yeah, this is what he came to do.
Orton! RKO! Orton has this in hand now!
Two! What a kick out! I don't believe it!
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out? Out of nowhere! Orton with the submission attempt!
Settles in, submission on the... But Billy Goat's curse is broken! Clothesline! In control here with a swinging neck, and there's the cover! He got it, and with that he scores the first fall.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Here's hoping these superstars have plans to pace themselves because the next stage of hell is incoming.
Next up, an I Quit match. These superstars, already worn down, are about to be pushed to their limits.
We're about to enter the next stage here, and let me tell you, the electricity in this arena is only growing with anticipation with what we're about to witness.
And after all that's been done already, getting somebody to say I quit could be easier than you think.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead, showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Aside from being ready to endure a lot of punishment, what kind of strategy can you really have in an I Quit match?
Make plans to take the opposition past their breaking point. Dreaming up some particularly brutal holds or torturous attacks will help you down the line in this match.
Quick spear, nearly cut in half.
That move might have just taken all the pride out of him. This is the time to ask him, do you quit?
Oh, down by the DDT.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Over and over again. Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Orton, boom, RKO. If you weren't thinking about quitting before that, you probably are now.
Are you done?
Referee,
Yeah, quit! Oh, man, we all just heard them say yes to quitting.
Quitting here, but living to fight another day.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy.
Honestly, I don't know how anyone can prepare for a fight surrounded by this roaring inferno. I can feel the heat from here.
You have to prepare for the flames as much as you've prepared for your opponent. A lot of people don't realize that the oxygen in the ring is being sucked out by those flames, so you don't want to waste any of your breath going too big here.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, short clothesline hits its mark. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Ooh.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
I guess it's time to talk strategy. What is the strategy for this type of insane match?
Well, winning is a bonus, but survival is the goal. You don't want to get burnt. Simple as that. Survival instincts have to kick in immediately. Otherwise, you're getting chased out with a fire extinguisher and rushed to the burn unit to end the night.
going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Impressive awareness from him.
Oh, and the chair projected right to their face.
Mark sidesteps that.
Into the table.
Utter dominance from Kane.
Yeah, Kane just can't be stopped now.
He catches Kane with a counter. Oh, Kane waylays him. Kane finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Denied with an elbow.
Booming boot. And now propped up in the corner.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. To the arm. Terrible. He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Kane imposing his will. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kane so powerful. Sidewalk slam.
Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever. Big boot to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up.
Boom. Flat back with that elbow.
Oh, baby, gonna ring it out a little bit. Gonna go for that top wrist lock. Oh, good. Wait a minute, big punches.
And makes it out.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. Answer that with a knee to the gut. And that holds Henry back. Kane with some good timing here.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd.
Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Ooh, eats a big right.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Oh, this could be it. He might be ready to set someone ablaze.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And big sidewalk slam.
Man, with that kind of force, Kane must be looking to offer his opponent as a sacrifice with that.
Flames essentially engulfing the ring now at their absolute peak.
And now,
Are you kidding me?
the old uppercut with a new twist. That's what that was.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
Then again, at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
Then again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now, this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell.
CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all of the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. That has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Punk avoids the attack.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
McIntyre about to launch into something. Down.
The Goku driver. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, my!
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight?
You gotta think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's gonna be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre has been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision?
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. GTS connects.
Can that finish McIntyre?
He's headed up high.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. could be over.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
CM Punk gets out of dodge.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He breaks the ref's count after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Oh man, that's just not right.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammering away in the back. And a backstabber.
Oh my God.
McIntyre perhaps looking for that kill shot. Looking to end this thing with...
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around.
Ooh.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now an Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Nice scoop slam.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men...
The old chop through the middle rope. Things now not pin on CM Punk. Quick shoulder up.
He didn't even let the count hit one. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible...
Claymore by McIntyre. And down for the count.
Shoulders are down. No, my, that was close.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Bang! Wait!
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
One counter met by another.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Just grinding the edge of the chair into their body, using the chair with no caution at all.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And Drew, this one's for the match. McIntyre has finally broken CM Punk.